Another Pete Rock.
In the life of a man.
I don't know what he's responding to here, but I did write a 14-page script explaining it's a 14-page document. You against a 14-page meticulously written page. It's 14 page. It's 14 pages.
Nah, don't try it.
On page 14.
Don't try it.
I fucked the Loch Ness Monster. 14.
Nah, don't try it.
14 page. Meticulous page.
Don't try it.
14 pages.
Nah, don't try it.
14 pages. Yeah.
Don't try it.
14 meticulous pages.
Nah, don't try it.
It's 14 pages.
Don't try it.
14-page meticulously written page. 14-page meticulous page. It's 14 pages. On page 14, Dark Fiber, fuck the Loch Ness Monster, is 14 pages long. That's a 14-page fuck. Which is why I spent 14 pages establishing. We were in the 14 pages of writing. In all 14 pages that I wrote, I fucked the Loch Ness Monster, as I again established so heavily in that 14-page document.
Cause a stampede, no handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those. Come on, and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though, wanna touch the sky but still lie low. Never water down even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit Oslo, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turns sour, more court dates. We burn it down though, and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one, cause I don't have shit. And when I do, I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguist to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hands. No carry-ons, but we carry hope. No politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. And take some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat, at least I'm bleeding the encouragement. Living like a rebel, all intents and purposes.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello. Happy Sunday. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hello. Surprise early stream, whatever. I know, right? It's a Sunday stream. What? Yeah, I know, right? And it's during the day. I know. Crazy, I know. Well, I had to make an exception for today because not only is it Sunday, of course, and happy Sunday to everybody, but also because I am leaving next week for vacation. So I decided to, and I wanted to react to this. I've been wanting to react to this now for the last couple days. So I wanted to get this done because Willie Mack deserves all the loves. And also, I wanted to give a proper send off for the week to you guys, too. So, all right, let's go ahead and unmute. No, I'm not running away, Mike the Bike. I'm going on vacay. If so, I guess I am technically running away. Anyway, we leave on Tuesday, so yeah, there you go. But all right, let me go ahead and unmute. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Hi.
How's
What?
it going?
Oh, I am fantastic. How are you two?
Doing all right. How's chat doing? How you doing, chat?
Yes. How is chat? Hello.
There's chat. There's
Hello.
chat.
Yep. How's it going? How was you guys this weekend?
It's still the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, true. Well, how was your Saturday, I should say?
Lit as fuck.
Oh, we have a wild Mike the Bike in the waiting. I wonder why he's here.
I wonder what Mike could mean.
I wonder what he wants.
If Mike's in waiting, it's important. He must be brought on. Oh, let him speak.
Okay.
Let the man speak.
Well, I was
Okay.
going to anyway. Hello, Mr. Michael Michael. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, how are you guys doing today?
We are good,
Doing
sir.
Excellent.
We are fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm just here chilling at home playing some Fallout New Vegas.
Ooh, very cool.
Nice.
Very nice.
He's joined the Fallout craze.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say. Have you seen the show? Have you watched any of the show yet?
I've seen like the first 2 episodes. I'm kind of taking my time with opening it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we haven't started it yet. We might do that while we're gone. I'm not sure yet. We may not have time, but Mr. Huck and I plan on at least starting it soon-ish, hopefully. But just trying to get things planned for vacation and getting all that done too. In the meantime, it's just been crazy. But Mike, I wonder why you're here.
Oh, well, I have something that I might be able to play for you guys.
Oh really? Is it? I am very interested to see what this could be.
I'm giddy. Okay, I'm so fucking giddy.
I don't blame it. I don't blame you or anybody. Oh, yes, I'm very excited for this. I am. As soon as you announced it, I was like, let's go.
I can
Scoop.
play up to the first chorus for you guys. Basically, Squatchin sent me a clip from the Bo Black's Bully stream yesterday, where Nick was saying Mike the Bike should make a divorce anthem. And so today I decided to sit down and write the lyrics and record the music, and I have the divorce anthem ready to go.
Let's go! Oh, do we get a sneak peek? Yay! Oh, well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. So are you premiering it tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I made a poll on Twitter to release it either at 7, 8, or 9 p.m. EST. Whichever time wins out is also when because I'm gonna go live later tonight. So I'm gonna go live after the premiere of it.
7 is winning, by the way.
Is it?
7 is winning.
I figured it was.
You could have put it like an hour from now, and that would be winning. People want this so bad.
True. Yeah, that's very true.
I haven't voted yet. Chat, what do you want me to vote for?
7.
7, please.
7, please. I know I did. I voted for 7 too.
Toxic's like, I'm picking 8.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
He's
What's
sharing
wrong?
a screen.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Okay.
So yeah, this is so as a heads up, this is a song I have done in the past, but the Pescator drama was like 3-4 years ago now, so I feel fine reusing this song again. So
Oh, okay.
this is
Still a good song, though.
This is the
That is absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to hear the rest. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's already one of my favorite ones.
Oh,
It's so
you.
good. It's
Oh.
so good.
oh my god,
So-
dude. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
There is another tipster song coming after that as well. That one I'm gonna
Oh.
work on with Pimp and Pete. It's using the song. This was also an idea from that same bully stream.
Oh,
Watching
yes.
also
Oh my
kinda gave me
god.
the song. So it's gonna be using Linkin Park's "In the End," and I'm gonna work on like the singing vocals, and then I'm gonna have Pimp and Pete work on the rap lyrics. And
Ooh.
basically, what I know so far for sure is the chorus is gonna say, "I came so hard and gooned so far, but in the end, it turned out to be lolly."
Oh God,
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
it's like for a long time I tried to not like directly like I've hinted at the lolly stuff on other tipster songs, but like I was trying to be nice about it. But after you have to argue about lolly for what 4 times, should I really be nice anymore? I don't think I
True.
should.
No. I agree. I 100% agree. No. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing.
So awesome.
God bless Bo Blacks in the bully stream. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
Bullying builds character and content for us. So
Exactly.
I'm not
And
mad.
It makes Mike
Not
the Bike's
mad at
creative
all.
juices flow. Exactly. Oh, yes. I cannot wait. Oh my god, that's going to be amazing. Well, thank you, sir,
course.
for giving us a sneak peek into that. I am so excited for that. So that will hopefully the poll will win for 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. So, if you guys have
It probably will.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna get working on the upload around like 4 p.m. just in case.
yeah, I would.
But
I
for
would.
now, I'm gonna go take a nap. I hope you have a great stream, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, well, thank you,
Alrighty,
Mike. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, yay!
Let's fucking go.
Thank you to a huge thank you to Mike the Bike for stopping by and for giving us that teaser. Greatly appreciate it. You are awesome, Mike the Bike or Mike W's in chat, please and thanks. I am very, very excited for this. That's going to be really, really cool. Also, if you guys do not follow Mike on Twitter,
You're wrong. Fix it.
exactly. Follow him on Twitter. Vote in the poll if you haven't already. Make it for 7 Eastern, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Squatching or Toxic, could one of you link his Twitter in the chat, please, if you haven't already?
Yeah. Grab it.
I cannot wait to hear the rest of that song. Oh my god.
I don't have to.
That's gonna be amazing.
Leak it.
Oh, I'm
Leak
so
it now.
excited.
I
So.
never know. I can't.
Okay,
Do it.
Fallon, what? Okay. Hi, Fallon. Let's settle this once and for all. Is Toxic Pip up black or is he lying? What?
I am black. All right.
He's the realest of the real, Phelan. Come on now.
Where did that come from?
Well, 2 years ago.
Oh, good lord.
See, this one time,
Well-
Toxic was
Random
playing with
comment.
matches.
Yeah.
It's a random comment to
And
make it. Yes, Pidgey. Yes.
Great.
Yes, Pidgey, you get me in the after morning. Yes. Yes, you're getting me in the after morning. Yes. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in just a minute. But before we do, is there anything that you two wanted to talk about real quick or have any topics that we could go over?
The only thing I
Yeah.
had was the Mike the Bike song.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Awesome. Toxic, what about you, sir? You got anything before we get started?
I'll give you a short clip just to make everyone happy
Ooh.
of something random
Ooh. Okay. All right.
for my wrestling fans. There you go.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Give you a little chuckle.
Oh, I saw this earlier, but I don't think I got a chance to watch it. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second.
It's great.
Oh no.
It's great.
What is oh my god, why is it titled that? Why?
You'll
Oh,
see why.
Why
God.
not?
Oh god. Oh Jesus, I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Let me There it is. Okay. All right, chat. I'm not sure what this is. You will probably explain. I hope you explain anyway. So yeah.
I
there you
will
go.
not explain.
I like the pink belt.
I do
think
too.
that's
Yes.
flashy. And
Yeah,
fancy.
those colors are neat. Yeah, I like them. Okay.
20s, Bowen's all about their incest. They legalize weed, y'all want legalize incest. Damn, guys, y'all progressive with the foreplay, but I'ma kill y'all like the cancer killed OJ. Boring ass boys, think you hotter than a North Face, putting me to sleep like Trump at his court date. We throw you back to the boys. We do it big, y'all just a little ass boy.
What on earth was this?
Hey, Mike, you need to collab with this guy.
Right? What on
Yeah, you get
earth
to
was
do the
this?
Linkin Park rap.
Okay, so these are AEW wrestlers, I'm assuming. So
Yes.
I know that much. But
I love
okay,
them.
context behind this, please.
So he usually, when they come out, he usually does a little rap. They're great usually.
Mhm.
You know, he's a little controversial. Some people don't like him. Well, a lot of people don't like him anymore. Some of his raps, you know, they're a little out there. Whenever he goes on the political line, people aren't really too
Oh,
happy about it.
gotcha.
I loved him. He's
Yeah.
great.
I mean, it's not bad. First time hearing it, it's actually not bad. But oh, that's funny. Just that title threw me off. Okay. Oh, hi, babe.
Hello there.
You got perfect
Hello.
Hello.
Special delivery.
timing. You got special. You got
Where's
perfect
mine?
timing.
What's in the
Toxic and I
bag?
are also hungry.
Yeah, why does this keep happening? This keeps happening to us.
Every fucking day.
They knew
Every
it
fucking
automatically.
stream.
They knew you were bringing me food. They just knew it.
Hi, everybody.
No, goodbye.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
I'm pissed off about it.
Oh, it's too funny. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Well, they could come
Go
over
ahead,
here.
KHuck.
And we'll
What's in the
feed
bag?
you.
Tell us what's in the bag.
One.
Jimmy John's.
Nobody wants
Wow.
to listen to you smotch on stream.
I'm not gonna smotch on stream.
You're
What's-
stream smotching.
No,
Smotch.
I'm not. I'm closing the bag.
Mukbang, let's go.
I'm not gonna smotch
Actually-
on stream.
Stream smotcher.
No, I'm not. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Hey, Huck, you gonna go to AEW tonight?
No, is it tonight? Are they in town tonight?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, no, I am not. No, I have bowling tonight,
Oh.
and then I have to pack. I have to finish packing and do
Wow.
adult stuff.
You
Yep.
can cancel bowling and you can go see this guy live.
I mean,
You should have been packed already, honestly.
Well, no, I actually, I kind of am. I still have just a few more things to do, but it's not anything bad. It's not anything major. Now, Mr. Huck, on the other hand, he's gonna wait to pack until the last minute. So, but you know what?
Why would he do that?
He always does. Any chance that we,
Me too.
anytime that we go anywhere, like travel wise, whether we're driving or flying, it doesn't matter. He always waits until the last minute to pack. Always.
Me too. Nothing wrong with that.
And then he
I
scrambles.
packed in a week in advance.
Well, see,
Why?
I used to do that, but then I got like too anxious about it, so I just I usually pack like a day or two before, so then that way I know what I need for like throughout the day is good to go, and I don't have to go searching for it or whatever. So yeah, I just have a few more things to pack, but it's not anything major, so thankfully. And we're not going to be gone that long. It's just, a couple clothes and couple things here and there, so nothing I don't already have on the ready. So,
I'm normally packing for like a month-long stay somewhere, so maybe that's just how I cope.
Well, I mean, and now if Baby Huck were coming with us, that'd be different. I would have had her packed and ready to go by like this morning. But yeah, no, because there ain't no way. But no, if since it's just us two, we, obviously we can figure it out. But we don't have a whole lot to pack. I don't have a whole lot else to pack, so I am not packing a lot. Nintendo Mail, shush. I have. Just because I have 2 swimsuits in my bag currently does not mean that I'm packing a lot, okay?
Only 2?
Only 2. Just 2. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Toxic, for that. That was great. Oh, goodness me. Alright. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright. Now, have either one of you two seen this? Squatch, and I think you watched this with Nerdy John, didn't you?
Which is it?
The Willie Mac one
The
for Dark Viper.
Willie Mac one? Yes. I
Okay.
think so.
You watched this with. Okay, that's what I thought. Toxic, have you seen this?
Nope.
Okay. I saw up until. I was able to watch up until the last 10 minutes. And let me tell you, it's incredible. This is very, very good. I love it. It's obviously Willie Mac. I mean, come on now. Willie Mac, you can't go wrong with Willie. So, put a ones in the chat if you are ready to watch this and get started. I know I am.
Let's go. Okay, Reese.
When are you not packing, Reese? Check the top comments on the video. You'll see a familiar name. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I wonder
How
who
many
that could
chapters
be.
is this response going to be?
I don't know. We're going to find out. All right, let's see. Okay, I got to check the top comment now. Hold on. Top comment. The ego on this man is astronomically high for zero reason. Is that... What? Is that the top comment? Or wait, hold on.
You're looking for a familiar name, KHuck.
I am. I don't see one though. I don't see one. Not yet anyway.
Muldoon.
Muldoon, yeah.
14 Reasons Why.
Oh, Jesus. Repsion. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I have no friends. I have no girlfriend. I barely see my family. There you go, Sliggins. We found you. We found you. Sorry, there was, I guess, a whole lot more comments in there than what you had, than what was in there previously. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Okay. I got this on one page.
It would be hilarious if they cut his character from GTA 6.
Wait, what?
He's supposed to voice somebody, right? Right there, GTA 6 voice actor. What if they were to remove his character?
Oh, that was, oh my God.
Then what would he have going for him?
That would suck.
How would he pick up bitches then?
Yeah, maybe he's a part of the 5% layoffs that they just had.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, y'all, can you guys even imagine if that were to happen, his reaction? Oh my God. That would just, oh my God, he'd have an epic meltdown, even more than what he already has. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, excuse me, that's too funny. Okay, all right, guys, let's get started, shall we?
Let's do
Dark
it.
Viper, aka Matt, is popular for his GTA content. Some are challenges, some are facts and glitches, some of it is speedrunning. But in the commentary community, he's mostly known for his hatred of React content, where he made a 14-page manifesto detailing why React content is immoral. He does what every political creator does, acting like the only way he can make his point is comparing it to the worst thing possible. In this case, grape. Saying if you meet a reactor at a party, I suggest covering your glass, or outright telling them you don't want them to F you, because they seem keen to take a person's silence.
Oh my God.
And he has no idea why he's getting hate. I mean,
if you meet
I
a,
like that.
go ahead, Toxic. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I like that Willie Mac just really doesn't have intros. He's just straight into it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
Yeah, I love it too. Oh my God. If you meet a reactor at a party, I suggest covering your glass or out. Oh my God.
Okay.
I can't even finish that statement just because of how dumb it
Or
is.
outright tell
How real
them
it
you
is.
don't want them to fuck you. Because they seem keen to take a person's silence for consent.
Ooh. Reactors, you gonna take that shit?
Oh my God.
Well, okay, Huck, no
Doesn't
opinion.
Dark
My
Viper
brain is
technically
already broken.
react to GTA?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have no reason to play the game because I can just watch him play it.
Actually, GTA reacts to him and his button presses, okay?
Oh.
So GTA, he's accusing the game itself of the same thing. Okay.
True.
Oh shit.
True.
People
Wait.
who, are hiring him for a voice actor.
Hey, Giving Ant. In the Sliggins, in the first 5 hours, Vipers fans flooded the comments and defended the rape comparison. Of course they did. Of course they did.
Me too, honestly. I think he's onto something here.
It's toxic.
Dark
Stop it.
Viper fans defend grape. What a great
Says consent.
headline.
With Vosh, he compares CP to owning a computer. With Viper, it's grape if you react to a YouTube video. He even clarifies, it's hyperbole, but only slightly so. The difference between actively ignoring consent for financial gain is not so far removed from ignoring consent for sexual gratification. So today we're going to be discussing Viper's
my
grape.
God.
Also
Some
known as the
people have
time
both
someone
in
reacted-
one.
What'd you
You
just
know?
say, Toxic?
Some people,
What?
some people you knock out both with one. Sometimes it's, the video or.
Oh my god.
It's 2-for-1 combo,
Oh my god.
Just 2 birds with 1 stone.
No.
Gotta love those BOGO sales.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
to his content.
That's
Some
smart.
of it he's right, some of it I disagree with. All of it's over the top.
It's 14 pages!
It's 14 pages!
14 pages! 14 pages! He's using a soundbite of one of the most traumatic, angry moments of my entire life. It's 14 pages!
Listen to
I've never-
chloroform consent Pidgey.
How is that the most? Oh my god! I've yet to understand that. How that is the most traumatic thing to him. I don't understand that at all. I don't think I ever will.
That's the meth.
True. True. The chloroform consent, and I just saw that. Pidgey. God damn it.
I mean, this man, the person the
Pidgey
entirety
is
of my
awful.
life was the worst period in the entirety of my life. He has made my life worse, measurably so, that I can't have a data mess.
You did it to yourself. Oh god. That's it.
Nope.
This is exactly what
His
I was
chest
thinking.
hair reminds me of Bo Black's chin.
What?
You know how it's all patchy? You know
What?
how Bo Black's can't grow a beard? It's all like patchy and shit?
Yeah.
Can't unsee it now.
Oh my god. This is going off the rails already, and I love it.
Now I want to know what Dark Viper and Bobex have been doing.
Right?
Oh god.
How could this have happened?
Oh, jeez Louise.
Can somebody Photoshop that onto Bobex's chin?
Oh, I cannot wait. No, hold on. Remind me. I probably missed it if maybe I didn't. I don't know. Did Bo Blacks release his Twitter verses with him yet?
Dark Viper? I think so.
Did he?
He might not have.
I didn't know.
He's
if he
probably
did or
still
not.
looking for positive tweets.
Oh.
He did
okay.
no. I think he was doing the Chugga Conroy stuff. He did something recently.
Okay.
Yeah, he dropped the Chugga Conroy one.
Okay. No. Okay. All right. I was just making sure. I was making sure that I didn't miss it. That's why I was just checking. But I cannot. When that does drop, I can't wait to watch that. That's gonna be freaking hysterical.
He has done Content Cow Keemstar. That's interesting.
This is why
Anyway.
I prefer. Oh, this is why I prefer to keep my Kratos goatee instead of trying the strong beard route. Nice, nice, Loki, nice.
So, I don't deserve I will get back to editing!
I want to start off by laying out Matt's take on React content, with the focus being on streamers, complaining that they are taking other people's work that took hours and hours to make, and then flipping it. So now they have a product that's equal in quality, but it took them only the amount of time to react to it on stream, showing a diagram how a React streamer could steal up to 1,500 hours worth of labor in a single hour of streaming. I think Hassan's a prime example of this, using videos to entertain his stream while he leaves to do something else.
Hold on, I gotta pee, I'm sorry.
Or Denim.
Oh my god. Of course, Willie puts in one of the most. W Willie even more so. That's amazing. Of course, Willie's gonna put. I love you, Willie, and your savageness. It's great.
I'm streaming full episodes of Avatar while touting on Twitter how streaming is the hardest job she's ever had. But his argument isn't that some reactors are bad, it's that they're all bad. He argues that React streamers are stealing the labor of content creators and using their own work to outcompete them for finite impressions. Now, objectively, yes, it's competing for eyeballs just like any piece of content is online, but the only compelling part to me is that it's now potentially competing with the original work. In my personal experience, because that's all we can go off of, when people react to my content, I usually get no jump in viewership. Over the dozens of times my videos have been reacted to, I've only had 2 major boosts. One was from Destiny and the other one was from Charlie. And I think it's because those content creators were somewhat invested in those dramas at the time. So their viewers...
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But also too, like, it's like what we talked about with Willie, and you know, it's to a degree. Yes, React content can be tricky, but you have to do it correctly, or at least as correctly as you can, right? Like with this, like how we're reacting now, and how we have been reacting, and other, you know, people like Nerdy and Xylee and Not Recording and all the other people that we know within the community, they react this way because that's what they know, right? Or we don't get up and go pee, right, in the middle of a stream. Okay, or just
I do.
Or
I've had to do that.
Well, or leave the video playing. That's what I mean, right? Or leave the video playing.
No, I leave
like,
the game playing.
Yeah, or you know, something to that effect. We don't do. Yeah, it's. I would. Yeah, we're not XQC, and we're not, you know, fucking Hassan, where we get up and just leave and or don't say anything at all, right? It's.
I'm not gonna lie, and this is just my like personal thing, right? This isn't my overall take on the situation, right? Not even just like the whole going to the bathroom, leaving things playing and all that. To me, and this is, I don't know, if I ever do like React content myself, I think it'll probably end up biting me in the dick. But I feel weird reacting to something like the day it comes out, you know?
Yeah, same. Yeah,
and like, there's nothing wrong with people who do that. I just personally, like, I don't like the thought of that, because I feel like I still want their video to like breathe, and you know,
right.
I don't know, like, because this is probably why I do it too, because if I see, let's say, Willie uploads a video, or Turkey Tom uploads a video, right, and then I see somebody that I normally watch go live that same day, they go live and they reacted to it, right? I'm going to watch them, which would take me away from the original video, because I'm not going to watch it twice.
Right. Well, the other, and yeah, I agree with you. Like, listening or watching, or I'm sorry, reacting to like a video like Willie's video and reacting to it the day that it drops. I don't feel right with that either. I never have. You know, and Xylee even gave me that advice like a while ago. She's like, you know, the rule of thumb is to wait about 24-48 hours depending, usually. And that's what I usually try to stick with is usually that. I don't think that we've ever reacted to a video like the day that it dropped. I don't think we ever have done that, honestly. Maybe we have, and I just don't remember. Maybe we did it like
I wonder
once,
where people
but...
draw the line, though, because it's not this that made me think of it. It was and it could be different with like debates and stuff, but I know the whole tipster thing happened, and the day after, like, everybody was reacting to it. You know, that's one thing, and then the whole Xylee's debate last night with Stardust and that other dipshit.
Oh, President Sunday. Oh, I need to watch
Yeah,
that. Oh, I need to watch that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see
I watched that
Aiko's
live.
video?
That's what I'm saying. Like, she reacted like a couple
Did you
hours
see
after. I'm like, okay.
The title of it? President Sunday
Starcrust?
versus Star Crust? Like,
It's just a little typo.
What? Oh, that's disrespectful. That's mean. But, well, again, like, okay, I will agree. Debates like that can, I don't know. That's kind of up in the air for me too a little bit. I guess it just depends, right? Like, I understand, like, maybe the day after, because I truthfully don't know. I don't really know. Because usually I just wait a couple days regardless, whether it's a debate or whether it's a video. That's my rule of thumb, and that's what I've always stuck with. But
I'm 100% a hypocrite here because like I know if it's a debate especially because some people just end up stream sniping the other person live and I'm like
Yeah.
yeah that's fine I don't care.
Yeah. Now that that's up to the streamer and that's up to that person, but but again, I guess it just depends on, what everybody else is doing too, to a certain degree, but it's all, and I could be being a hypocrite as well too. I very well could be, but yeah.
Viewers were more willing to take the time to come comment on the original. Now, how many times have I noticeably lost viewership? Never. There's never been an obvious dip in viewership after somebody's reacted to the video, even when the reaction has many times the views. But other creators have documented this happening. Internet Anarchist showing there was an 87% dip in impressions, as well as a 52% decrease in views on the day of the re-upload. Mad Seasons documented something similar.
Then we notice a little spike here on May 12th, because this is when everyone's favorite corporal decided he wanted to watch some real content, and he reacted to it. So you'll see a bump in viewership here because he's consistent about getting credit and linked the video to his stream after watching it. But even visually here, you'll notice an immediate decline. We have a pretty significant decrease in viewership, presumably due to the fact that from this date, there are now 2 major copies of this video sharing the algorithm.
But he hammers home that react content is actually the worst for people who aren't reacted to at all. He compares it to pollution.
I went into such intricate detail to explain that everyone suffers from react content, but those who are reacted to suffer the least. We could use pollution as an example. You've got the people at the top, the polluters, who make tons of money polluting the planet. Then you have the people who work for them who make some of that money as well. Then you have literally everyone else who's like, can you guys like stop polluting the planet? Like, we don't work for you, but we do suffer because of what you're doing. And the second tier is like, why the f are you complaining, man? I'm getting a great paycheck here. The people at the top like, look, all these fucking people. They don't even work for us. They don't work for us. They're not our responsibility. Every class except the top is ultimately worse off. The people in the second class who get some benefit are less worse off, but everyone else is the worst off.
All react content makes you a bad person, not that it's necessarily illegal.
You are taking that guy's 500 hours of labor in order to take all these impressions, and therefore viewers from every other content creator. If you were to disappear, everyone would be better off. However, all original content creators have just as much right to be in this space as anyone else. Reactors don't.
Chill the fuck out. It's not that serious.
Writing.
I mean, Willie's not wrong there. I mean, I just don't understand why he's... I don't know. I don't even know what to say. You guys got anything on that one? I don't know.
Nope. I have no words.
Don't do drugs, kids.
True.
Good by any standard. Just because slavery was once legal didn't make it good, and certainly even if this labor exploitation was legal, it wouldn't make it any less exploitative. If you're a react streamer, you're a rapist and a slave owner apparently. Could we pick more extreme?
Guys, we're rapists and slave owners now.
Based.
Yep.
That's great.
Suppose.
Well, I mean, I do play Power World. I am quite used to slavery at this point.
True.
And I play Helldivers, so I'm a Nazi too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Extreme examples is this Vosh's younger brother. The reason why he wants to discuss the morality of react content is because we don't know the legality of it. I get it, we don't have a legal precedent set, and everyone's barometer for what they count as fair use is going to be a little bit different, which is why he says, who cares about fair use?
For example, I clarified my position on fair use, which can be summarized as, who the f cares?
Even lawyers aren't positive when it comes to what counts and what doesn't when it comes to fair use. Some say most of it likely counts as fair use, others say live stream react content might be impossible to be considered fair use.
If you react to anything and you're adding enough commentary to the fact that it's not a replacement of the original, then I think then it's fair use. I think
that's 100%.
I agree. As long as you're reacting to it like what we do now and what other reactors do, as long as you're reacting to it and adding commentary and adding your thoughts to it and your opinion to it, that's what matters. That's what makes it fair use. So I just don't understand like why he's so against it when he not only does he do it himself to a degree, but why he has such a reaction to it. I don't understand it. Why the vitriolic reaction to reactors? I don't get it.
Reactors are more entertaining than he is, and he's butthurt.
There you go. There's your answer. Yeah.
But if all he did was facial expressions and he did not commentary at all he did, that would actually be transformative.
Yes, leaving to take a break will almost certainly violate copyright due to the lack of commentary, but arguably so does just watching it in real time if there's no commentary being made. And this highlights why it might actually be impossible for any live streamer to have a live stream reaction where they're just simply playing the entire video and reacting.
At the end of the day, the legal argument just isn't that productive to debate because there is no black and white line for where fair use starts and ends. It's up to courts to figure that out. Now, the online community has largely already come to agreement on what they think is and isn't acceptable when it comes to React content.
Yeah, I'd say that. Would you guys agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because, again, like what we were just saying earlier, I don't feel right, and you don't feel right, Toxic, with reacting to videos that drop that same day. I don't feel right with it at all. I want that creator to get as many views as they can and let the video be out there and, you know, get the watch time and all that too. I'm right there with you. But yeah, we have a general rule of thumb, if you will, when it comes to reacting because that's just what we do. And most of us, especially in this space, in this community, I should say, to a degree, we have camaraderie, I guess, is the best way to put it, with certain creators because we want to give them the attention that they deserve, right? We want to give them the watch time and the publicity or whatever you want to call it for it. So, yeah.
And that's if you're getting up and leaving, or adding minimal commentary that might as well not be there.
Oh, it looks like a cartoon!
Sniper Wolf's reactions are not valued by the community and she faces backlash for it. What is valued is if a creator is being critical or analyzing a video, significantly adding to the runtime.
How, as a React content creator, do you avoid taking the piss? Well, I think that so long as you're clearly trying, it's fine. You don't have to knock it out of the park every time. So long as there's clearly a respect and understanding there that you are working with someone else's content, I think you're good.
Viper, on the other hand, thinks they can never add enough. It's all bad all the time.
All reactors do is sit and steal from the original content creators. They siphon exposure via impressions to themselves, keep people on their channels instead of other people's, and they flick a few every once in a while to someone else. Except in the premise that...
Not true. Not true. Not for all reactors, no. Not for all reactors that actually want to do it right and are doing it right. No, that is absolutely not true. You're just butthurt, like Swatchin just said, because there are more people out there that are more entertaining than you. By the way, get a new shirt. Anyway, let's continue.
You did.
The React content shouldn't exist. Everything React content takes is taken from these people. Whoever they are, wherever they are. That's just logically true.
When it comes to React content being the worst because it's stealing impressions from completely unrelated creators, I don't care. I value the authentic entertainment of a first-time viewing React video more than the 5,000th Minecraft
Says the man who simped for SS Sniper Wolf. Exactly. Exactly, censored. Exactly. Exactly.
Let's Play video that's been uploaded this month. Maybe it's just because I'm a drama YouTuber, but I think the internet's at its best when people are easily able to interact and give their opinion without having to worry about copyright. It's called social media for a reason. Of course, there are some nuanced differences from what creators want reactors to do. Some don't want them to reuse the thumbnails, others want them to wait 4 days before reacting.
What I realized is that if you're a big creator who's going to react to someone's video, you should wait at least 4 days for it to be pushed in the algorithm naturally. And that's what Asmon and I talked about and agreed on after.
It's a little long.
It is a little
I'm
bit...
happy with 3 days. That's where I sit at.
Yeah, like I said, I usually go like 2 to 3, depending. Sometimes 4, but I don't do that like intentionally. That's just how it ends up happening sometimes. But
Yeah.
or sometimes
Like sometimes you're busy and you don't get to someone's content till 2, 3, 4 days later.
Yeah, exactly. Or you know, it just depends on it really just depends. For me personally, it just depends. But again, if I were to react to a video or be able to react to a video like that same day and be able to stream it or whatever, then I wouldn't feel right with it. Again, it would just depend. But yeah.
This happened. In this way, it creates buildup for his audience. They'll ask him to watch the video and they just have to wait patiently. So when he finally does, his audience is going to be excited. It means that my video will do better in turn, and so will his. You can see the difference in views on these two videos despite them being on the same game.
But as of right now, creators and viewers value the free speech and opinions that come with good reaction content more than they value potentially losing that extra dollar. Actman expressed that sentiment, and Viper started a whole conspiracy because of it.
As someone who takes passion in what I do, I enjoy watching those reactions. They always do really well on his channel, and some might say, but Actman, he's stealing views from you. Those views belong to you. Maybe they do. I can't say for certain, but what I can say is a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel wouldn't be subscribed if Asmongold never made these videos.
I sent him a message. He has.
That is very true too. That can be the case. They can listen. If let's say for example that Willie was not as big as he is, okay? And let's say that he were just to be, I don't know, a little bit smaller, right? And we reacted to him and we were like, hey, give this guy, check out his content, give him a shout out, right? Yeah, he could possibly gain some subs from us reacting to it potentially because they'll see his work and so on and so forth. It's the same way with other creators too, right? But or whatever. But it all just depends, and YouTube is a finicky thing, I'll tell you what. YouTube can be finicky in that regard too. But that can happen. You can gain subs from a content creator reacting to your content and them and that viewer liking it and going, oh, I really like this person, if they didn't know very much about him or not very much at all. It just depends. But
I only know who Willie Mac is because of Augie. Like that's how it works.
Right.
That's how you grow.
It's word of mouth. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's word of mouth. And that's how did I find out about Willie? I don't think it was Dave. It was Dave. Yep, it was Dave.
Willie Mac Wednesdays.
Yep, it was Dave. That's how I found out about Willie, was through Dave. So there you go. Perfect example.
I found Dave through Bo Blacks.
I found Dave through Peepaw. So there you go.
Wow.
Yep.
I just found everybody through Tommy.
Oh, there you go.
I found you through Tommy.
How did I find
everyone?
How did I find you, Toxic? Did I ever tell you? I don't think I did.
Tommy has an amazing chat, though.
I think it was, truthfully, Toxic, I think I found you through Now Recording when you guys were just first starting out. So, Squatchin, how did I find you? I don't remember. Oh, wait! I
don't know.
I had known about, I think I had seen you like in different chats and stuff at the time. I remember now. I had seen you like in different chats and stuff like Xyles and a few others here and there. And
Xyles, Dave's.
Yeah, and you and I struck it up and have been friends ever since.
Yeah.
And fun fact, you guys. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever said this. Squatchin was my first mod.
I got a new wrench today.
Did you? Oh, yay!
I did. Leon gave me the wrench.
Oh, did he? Oh, yay! So I'm telling you, everywhere you
Chris
go.
was showing him the tipster stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, this is everywhere you go, Squatchin, and everywhere you go, Toxic, for the most part. You guys get, it happens. But no, I just thought that was funny. Yeah, you were my first mod. Do you remember that?
I do. We're coming up on a year now.
I know. Yeah, it's insane. Oh, it'll be a year and a month. Yeah, on the 23rd of May. Yep.
Hasn't responded, but even if he does respond, I'm not going to tell you what he says, because I'm more asking him out of curiosity. I have seen the negative response from viewers when others have called out Asmongold who previously associated with him in the past. I ask you honestly, do you really see Asmon as better than the others you criticized, or did you worry about how it would reflect on you to speak negatively of him? And they act more to defend reactors than they do anything else. It doesn't matter the formulation that reaction content takes, at least in the sort that I'm talking about. The live stream reaction and then just throwing it up on YouTube.
To most other people, the form it takes matters. That's the consensus. This world where he wants every creator to strike every reaction video, people don't want it. Viewers don't want it. Creators don't want it.
So what's the solution? Ultimately, enough content creators banding together and saying, hey, we do not like reaction content, cutting off the supply. The viewers will never cut off demand, but creators can cut off a supply. And unfortunately, what all of these videos do is say, hey, reaction content's fine as long as you like the reactor.
Since nothing really is legally...
No, Dark Viper, you're just insufferable. I'm sorry.
No, that's not how that works. No. Because people react to stuff even if they don't like the reactor or they don't like the original content creator or whatever it is. Yeah. That's not always the case. Yeah, do do some people react to it, or do some people like us? Do we react to Willie's content because we like him? Yes, but we've also reacted to other people's content that we're not really big fans of, you know, or we want to give criticism to. We've reacted to a whole bunch of different things over over this time, but that's not always the case. So, sorry, hate to break that to you. And also, by the way, I love that Willie is wearing a Ren shirt. That's Ren's shirt right there. Absolutely love that. That's amazing. W Ren, there you go.
Keeping people in line, it's up to the community to self-police for what is and isn't okay. Viper understands this.
It's legal-ish. Like, they could blame him, they could strike him, but
unless
it's
it's tested in
legal-ish
court,
until
sure.
it's tested in court.
For now.
At the end of the day, even when things are legal, what you want is like social sanctions. Like if you watch Ludwig's video talking about the gambling thing, he said, I don't know if I would take a gambling sponsorship, but it's not because I think it's bad, but because I worry what people will think of me. My audience will be angry at me, potentially, and that kind of stuff is really powerful.
And this does happen. Once a year, XQC and Hassan get ritualistically blasted for leaving while the video.
Well, and well, he said something kind of smart there a little bit. He said a smart because remember when at the Streamies, I think. They had a sponsor for an adult, didn't they have a sponsor for like an adult website or something? Was it OnlyFans or was it something related to that? And they got backlash for it? Or am I thinking of something different? Or am I thinking...
I'm not sure.
Or am I thinking of something different? I remember that there was a controversy, quote unquote, with the Streamies because they had a sponsor from... an adult app, I think, or something, and they got all sorts of backlash for it because of I guess I don't remember exactly, but I remember something along those lines, so
vaguely
It was still playing, deterring other.
It happened like. Yeah, I don't remember. I know that it was like, was it this year's streaming? I don't know. I just remember something like that.
Didn't we cover
happening.
the streaming? We talked about the streamies a little bit.
Yeah, we covered how they clogged up the toilet.
Yes. Poopgate.
That I remember. But the other...
Like,
I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, it was something like that.
Was there a vague... Like... Oh, God...
Yeah, it was something
like
that.
With someone getting funding for
that's gonna bug me now too.
Aiden Ross.
Was it? No.
10 seconds into meeting somebody, she got the funding, which led me to believe that she was on her knees to get funding for this thing.
Oh, maybe. That
I mean, it's fucking.
It was
Anyways, degeneracy.
Yes, exactly.
Of course.
Streamers from doing it. The community has landed where as long as you're present and trying, especially if you're being critical, then you're okay. He tries to act like in 2016 we had different standards. We didn't.
Like back in the day with reaction content, people would be like, "Well, you're doing reaction content, you fucking scum." Like, gosh, like they're not doing reaction content, even though it's legal.
Yes. But the person who people were complaining about was Jinx, who never added anything. Hassan is better. XQC is better. Something Viper and I agree on is that we don't want a lazy streamer to get sued by a big company and then set a bad precedent for what fair use is. Viper writes, the legal positions of platforms like YouTube and Twitch balance on a razor's edge. All it would take is one single significant challenge that could destroy this delicate balance and make all of our careers impossible, citing XQC disguised host and Hassan watching anime and cartoons. The problem is Viper is a complete spurg. He gets caught up in emotion and semantics rather than the topic, so it leads to some of the most unproductive dialogues.
Exactly. He gets way too invested. He gets way over emotional with it. He's too much. He's too extra. No. And that's why you are getting laughed at. And that's why people are not taking you seriously. It's because of your reactions to this. And everything else in between. And you having a fucking meltdown over people reacting to you and saying what they're saying about you. And all this other nonsense. Just tone it down, bro. Tone it down. But then again, that's probably not going to happen because it's you. And you enjoy the attention. Probably. So... You secretly enjoy the attention. At least that's how I think of it. I don't know.
am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all.
And that's really the extent of the argument Matt has made on his dozen or so videos on the topic. And every video is the exact same thing. It's Matt responding to other people's opinion with his opinion, but he presents his opinion as a fact. It's literally just him making semantic arguments. For example, Charlie's original video argues that React content is good exposure for small channels, and that Viper's solution of getting rid of React content won't help small channels.
So even right away, his initial tweet going for the most extreme approach possible, all reactors are bad people, exploit others to benefit no one but themselves, collectively stolen millions of dollars from actual creators and have stopped countless thousands from having a career. I wonder how many small channels are out there shaking their fist right now like, damn you, Pokimane, my channel died because you watched my video on your stream and said nice things about me. But I would like to give you a couple of examples of times where channels we've reacted to, very small channels, have been able to turn it into a full-time career, and it has really helped them grow.
Viper then responds saying,
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That happened, well, in a weird way, that happened when the whole quantum TV thing was going on. It worked when he would bring up like certain creators that were attacking him and things like that. Look what happened with them. Mischief, exactly. Thank you, Censored. Exactly. That's exactly what I was just getting ready to say. Mischief was one of them. He was one of those creators who was very small at the time, and now I don't know how many subs he is, but he blew up from that. He blew up, at least the last I heard. And again, this was a while ago, and I don't know what he's at now. I'd have to look. But when the whole quantum TV thing was going on with him, he got over 100,000 subs, I think, if I remember correctly. And Rich got to 1 million subs based upon that drama. You know, it worked in the, again.
he never argued on behalf of small creators.
And there's no guarantee that now that the React content's gone, those eyeballs turn towards the small YouTubers. You can't prove that.
Nowhere in this document do I use small creators anywhere. Anywhere!
There's no way for you to prove that if the React content wasn't there, all of those eyeballs that they are occupying of that finite pool of impressions would be redistributed to the smaller creators. You have no way of proving it. Nobody really does.
Then it is fantastic that not even for a single moment did I come anywhere close to arguing that point in all 14 pages that I wrote.
But he did. He says creators who are reacted to should strike down the reactors' channels, and they should do it for all those people who have had to quit the career they love due to a reactor's greed. In the same video where he says he didn't make the small channels argument, he makes the same argument.
You have collectively denied thousands of people careers. Because an algorithm has a better chance of serving people content that they want to watch long term than you do watching videos at random.
Whose careers are they denying if not small creators? This is semantics to frame Charlie as being dishonest when he's not. If Matt could name one big creator who's lost their career due to React content, that would give his argument a lot of backing. But he doesn't name them because that person doesn't exist. It's a made-up scenario.
Exactly. That person does not exist. Exactly. Or if they did, they would say, you know, that we would know about it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I can only sigh at this point. I can't deal with this motherfucker anymore.
Hell of an argument you got there, Matt. Another YouTuber tries his best to cite some sources on why React content hasn't hurt his channel. Viper says his sources aren't good enough to draw those conclusions, and then he recites his own argument, which has 0 sources.
Without any obvious sign of benefit, Nakrit decides that he just needs to invent benefits, that while he can't show them to you, you should nevertheless just trust they exist.
That's the same with you. He's so unself-aware, he just screams 14 pages over and over again as if that proves his point.
It's 14 pages! 14 pages, 14 pages, painstaking detail.
Viper said Ethan meaning him.
Painstaking detail, guys. Painstaking.
Painstaking is a double shot. Just for the rules for the future, just so you know, chat.
What? Oh, take a shot. No. We here at KHuckcast do not condone alcohol poisoning. Please, if you do...
Alcohol poisoning, speedrun, any %.
No. Any %. True.
Any %.
Yes, do it safely, and yes.
Take a shot every time you kill someone in GTA.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Saying 14 pages has traumatized them.
It's
14 pages!
Because one of my favorite people on the internet, Dark Viper, 14 pages!
I don't think Ethan is a very good person, and he's using a soundbite of one of the most traumatic, angry moments of my entire life for many, many years on his stream, perhaps 100 times.
How? Again, I ask. How? How was that traumatic when you did it to your fucking self? How?
Maybe that's what's traumatic about it for him.
I guess, but it's oh my god.
I mean, it's not like he spends time with physical people IRL to go through something like that. So,
I know.
as my mother would say, self-inflicted.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Self-inflicted.
Yep.
Is a bit more than excessive and very sick.
Why was this traumatic for you? You're angry over nothing. Viper writes an essay where he name drops Charlie, argues that he's a harm to the entire creator space, and draws comparisons to Grape, so Charlie responds. You see, Charlie responding to this viral public document about him actually makes Matt the victim because Matt didn't make the video yet.
Of course, I will applaud Charlie. By coming out ahead of my video, he can undercut it so heavily that it will no longer be taken seriously. The ideas within it will not be looked at with an open mind. Good job using your platform to crush down dissent against your empire of unpaid labor.
If you didn't want him to respond, you shouldn't have tweeted the essay. He frames all these
Exactly.
people as corrupt, but maybe...
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. Okay. I'm not saying, well, I guess I can say that, listen, Dark Viper is special. I know that, and we all know that to a certain degree.
With a capital R.
But you had to have known
Well.
that people were going to react to that. I mean, come on now. Especially given your history. And most people on the platform know who you are to a degree. Again, there's some people that don't. But, again, you're bringing the attention to yourself. That is why people are reacting the way that they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard of a concept, bro. It's not that hard of a concept.
maybe they just disagree, man. That's why Eggman's not responding to your long-ass essay.
And none of these people care enough at all. They just want some views.
He ended relationships with friends over this. Struck critical reactions of him. And
oh yeah, and the whole thing with Carl Jobst, that was 100% fucking shitty. 100% shitty. That was ridiculous. Over a sponsorship. A sponsorship.
When you know the motherfucker got medical bills out the ass on top of his legal shit with Billy Mitchell.
Yeah. That's...
This is why you have no friends, Dark Viper. Because you're a piece of shit.
Now, again, exactly. No, that's 100% correct. I agree. That was extremely shitty.
Openly abused the DMCA system. And he's always been this way, spazzing out and banning supporters for not being good at Among Us.
I apologize, I'm still a little new at the game.
If you don't even know how to win the game, why are you playing?
I do,
Really? Really?
He reminds me of Mitch here. You know when Mitch yells?
Very little. I've barely heard Mitch yell. Well, not angry yell, no. Yell, yes, but like, he'll get loud and eccentric, but I don't think I've ever heard Mitch, like, angry yell, no.
Like, Mitch does it as, like, a meme.
Yeah!
This guy is genuinely angry.
Yeah, Mitch yells, but not,
Over
like, in an
Among
angry
Us.
way. Exactly, it's Among Us. Exactly. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. It's...
No, it's just, when he does this, I can't help but laugh.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just sorry.
Claiming other speedrunners have made his life worse simply because they were better than him.
He has made my life worse, measurably so.
And being depressed because a guy trolled a forum.
Why must my life suffer? Why must I suffer so with no one caring for so long?
This is a lot.
Why am I still getting hate? That's all I heard. That's all I heard. Gee, dude, I wonder why.
I need a break. With
oh, this is an ad that Willie put in here. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, it's an ad that he. Okay, yeah, it's an ad for like. It's an ad.
It's a good ad read.
To quit like vaping, I think, or something. I don't. Yeah, that's
for flavored air.
Yeah, hold on.
I want one.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Sorry, Willie. Appreciate that you got an ad. That's wonderful, but no.
There.
Code
if you want to try Foom,
get 10% off when you order the Journey Pack today. Thank you, Foom, for sponsoring this video.
Objection!
This all started in November of 2023 when Viper struck Chud Logic for reacting to his video. Now this is a big deal in the commentary space because a heavily critical reaction video getting struck down because the original content creator didn't like it is a threat to the nature of the commentary community, where the entire point is to criticize and engage in online discussion. At this time, I had yet to see Chud's video, but when Tom tweeted, "Hello Dark Viper," people are saying you filed a DMCA takedown on a fair use commentary video by Chud Logic, hoping to get some kind of comment or clarification. I said I agree, especially coming from the fair use guy. At this point,
the fair use guy.
And I'll tell you, Dark Viper loved that comment.
Oh, I bet he did. Yeah, I bet he did.
He proceeded to cope about it for the next 3 days.
Too funny. Oh, Sliggins, I want to do a commentary Among Us game in celebration of Dark Viper's downfall.
I'm down.
I mean...
Hell yeah.
I mean, let's go. Oh, that's funny.
Clear Viper filed the DMCA. It wasn't filled out correctly and was full of spelling errors.
This is either someone trying really hard to sound like Dark Viper, or it's just him, because it is worded in a way that only he would say things. Now, I'm gonna try not to, like, make fun of this too much here, but it opens with saying, "I have made particular study of fair use law."
But if he did,
Who the fuck talks like that?
No one. No one in their right mind anyway. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stating why is a reasonable ask. He was acting so shifty on stream about it.
Dark Viper, were you the one who filed a DMCA on Chud Logic's reaction to you?
Oh!
Just to clarify if that was you and not an impersonator.
Nicholas, I know you're a historic star. I don't care.
He screenshotted my tweet.
Nicholas coming in there, that's hilarious.
Said, "I gotta say, the staggering irony of you going after Hassan right now for being uninformed and yet speaking confidently, then coming out with this take that suggests the absolute polar opposite of my viewpoint that I've repeated ad nauseum for the past 4 years is breathtaking, my dude." He then messaged me 2 videos timestamped with him saying he doesn't think React content falls under fair use, but even if it did, he doesn't care.
While I did take one paragraph to point out that the React content I was criticizing is not protected under American fair use law, I further went on to say that even if it was, I wouldn't care. The reason I think React content shouldn't exist has nothing to do with America's antiquated ideas of copyright.
At this point, I was confused because what did I get wrong that was on the level of Hassan? All I did was make a tweet, and it was that I called him the fair use guy. Viper's talking past me a bit. When I'm calling him the fair use guy, I just mean he's somebody who argues about it, which he did in his document. He cited Legal Eagle's video on fair use when making his own video.
You can watch Legal Eagle be the 900th lawyer to explain this.
All I'm saying here is he should give a statement for why he struck it down, not why he's a champion of fair use, which I think is how he's taking it. He wants to argue the semantics of me calling him the fair use guy. Am I the fair use guy, Willie? Is that even in the ballpark of who I am? And I clarify, you're the...
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got nothing. I got nothing. Somebody.
Yeah, we're just along for the ride.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Like, there's no stopping this individual.
This guy argues to argue. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The most infamous for saying React content isn't fair use, which I don't even think your stance is crazy. You should address the Chud thing if you haven't and show receipts for why you struck it, if you even did. He then replies, "Do you honestly think my stance actually matters?" Yes, it actually matters more.
Yes! Yes! And Willie goes into it here. Yes.
More than anyone else in this situation, you're the copyright holder. He just doesn't act like a normal person. Everyone else is acting so reasonable, and he's so over the top. He then hits me with, "How long have you been doing this, Willie?" At this point, I realize I'm talking to a crazy person. He's not directly answering anything. I'm just here for the ride now. I go, "Oh."
Oh, Willie. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it.
Long time. He states, "I have no way to not be patronizing when I say this. Perhaps not long enough. Have you..."
Bro. Bro. Are you...
taken a peruse at what's being said about me? I don't care. I just want to know if you struck the video. It's a combination of things shown false in about a 6-second Google search, and that everything is false about him. All I wanted to know is if Viper struck Chud and why. He's being so indirect. If Viper just said, "Because I don't think it's fair use," that would have been a good enough reason for me. Chud's even been reasonable about it.
How is the market for your original work affected by this use? There is no reason to watch the original if you have viewed the re-upload. All information and graphics have already been seen. So, I think this is arguable as to whether that's the case, because I don't know. I'm willing to kind of accept that, yeah, it is obviously the full 9-minute video that he uploaded. But, like, what with the way it's been transformed and the way that I'm commentating and things like that, is it really like a replacement to the original work? Like, this is something where I think it's a bit uncertain as to how that would be viewed. Yeah, it was a 9-minute video, and my edit of it was like between 35 and 40 minutes or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, plenty of time. That's more than fair. That's more than fair. Even if it was, now if it was any shorter than that, then that would just depend. But that's more than fair. To me, anyway. That's more than fair.
Yeah, this is one factor. I'm not certain on that,
But again, if Dark Viper found that his reaction to it was not within his form of fair use or something, and if he just admitted it to Willie, then that would be a whole different ballgame. Potentially. I don't know. What do you think would have happened had he admitted that he did strike it because, well, we know that he did to a certain degree, but had he just admitted it and said, yeah, I struck him because I found it to be unfair, what do you think would have happened?
He would have been clowned on a little bit and then people would have moved on.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
The only reason people are still stuck on him is because he keeps avoiding shit. And yeah.
It's freaking out the way that he is. Yeah, exactly. Again,
but he's probably had more viewers recently with this drama than he has in a while.
Yeah. Yep.
People are just waiting for him to say something else that's stupid.
I have no doubt in my mind about that. Yep. Oh, Pidgey, goddammit. Hello, sir. Welcome to McDonald's. How can I take your order? What? Do you know how long I've been going to this restaurant? Are you even aware of the past transactions I made here?
You know what? I got some reaction content I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit outside of a drive-thru. I know this has nothing to do with it. I just want to sit outside of a drive-thru and react to people's orders. That's my content going forward now.
There you go.
That might be interesting.
I think it would be.
Have you ever gone through the drive-thru, like behind someone, and have like the order still be on the screen? And do you judge them for that order?
Yes. They deserve to be judged.
Toxic is my people.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Yeah. Sometimes I have. Yeah.
People actually order the McFishin from McDonald's.
It's good.
I believe it. I believe it. There is a market for it. There's people that want that. Yeah, absolutely. I believe it. Yeah.
You know the people I judge? The people who order like 50 nuggets, 3 Big Macs, 2 fries, and a Diet Coke.
Yep.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Exactly. Yes.
What's your motive here? Like, you get a Diet Coke, but everything, like, is that going to balance it out? Does that satisfy you?
Apparently, that's what they think. That's what they got. Yeah, Toxic. It balances it out so that way they can stay healthy. That's like ordering at the movie theater. That's like ordering the big ass popcorn and then a jumbo Diet Coke. It's the same logic. It's the same way. It's the same logic.
I want McDonald's now.
Legally, not sure what the situation would be, but I think that I would, be willing to argue that there's a case to be made that isn't necessarily true.
But he's bouncing all over the place, relating it back to my drama with Hassan, that people should give him the benefit of the doubt. He then asked me if I know what a DMCA is, and he says he can't file a false DMCA if it's his content in the video. But again, he's arguing semantics. He knows what I mean. The colloquial term for a false DMCA is when somebody strikes a video not because of their IP, but because of what the person has to say. He then goes, people have no clue what fair use defends. Consequently, any use of DMCA will create some ire with people. If you struck down Hassan or XQC because they got up and left, or a streamer who didn't add anything, nobody would care. People are mad because you took down a 35-minute critical reaction video of your 9-minute video. This is stupid because Viper's critique of React content is that they're taking the hard labor of others and passing it off as their own, not adding anything worthwhile.
And how React content harms everyone except the reactors. Reactors to mean the people who watch videos and pause occasionally. Some other things people stupidly call reactions, like commentary content, can be fair use, but not watch parties. How skilled you are at pressing the pause button and having a discussion with your chat is entirely irrelevant.
Chud reacted to a low-effort 9-minute stream segment.
Oh, so pausing and talking to you guys and talking to chat is irrelevant, apparently. Okay.
No.
Good to know. Good to know.
Welcome to the watch party, chat.
This is a watch party, guys. This isn't a react. This is a watch party. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Of Viper being salty that Jax Films was getting praised for criticizing Sniper Wolf. Chud reacting to and making fun of Viper took more time and effort than Viper's original video.
What Sniper Wolf does is orders of magnitude more creative, or at least what editors do, than what Asmongold does.
Oh my god, you are dumb right there. No. No.
Bruh.
No. No. No, 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 no. No. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
He is just creating these distinctions where no distinction exists because he wants to shit on the streamers more. That's my interpretation of this. I don't see any other way of interpreting this. Because you can have criticism of Asmongold's React stuff, and there's some good arguments against it and whatever. But, like, Asmongold does say a lot of stuff when he's watching these videos. That doesn't mean legally he's justified, because I don't know if that is the case. But the idea that, like, Sniper Wolf is more creative, I don't know. Has he even watched the fucking Sniper Wolf video?
Humor Media gave a great take for why this point makes no sense, even using Viper's logic.
Looking at Dark Viper's original argument, there is no ethical justification for striking Chud's video. It is not parasitic, it is not exploitative, it is not lazy, and it is not a market replacement. The only justifications you can really give are legal justifications, which should not matter, because Dark Viper himself is claiming that the legal arguments don't matter.
I just don't know anybody who watches Chud's video tearing him mad and views it as a market replacement. If I'm wrong, he should be able to show the damages, similar to how Mad Seasons did when Asmon was using his title. Here's the other thing with Viper, every time someone has a critique of them, he claims that it's out of context when it's not.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take this thing entirely out of context. He is so keen to poison you against this 14-page, meticulously argued document that he goes to the length of finding tweets out of context. He doesn't show the context.
And to say that I'm taking things out of context to poison the well is very disingenuous because I didn't take them out of context. I'll show you the whole context right here. One of his fans pointed out their disappointment that he would compare React streamers to someone that would commit sexual abuse. And he argued with this person by saying that their behavior is similar to someone that would sexually abuse someone.
To people who go around in real life.
Yeah, how was that taken out of context there, my guy?
Yeah.
That's how was that taken out of context? Or if it is taken out of context, then explain it. Then explain it better. You know? If everyone is taking everything, everyone's just taking everything out of context, you guys, with him. We're taking everything out of context, even though we're reading your exact words. And seeing your exact words, but okay. Alright there, my guy. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
Life and drug and...
What's the matter? What? What?
He claims Sniper Wolf is fine because her writers pre-watched the videos?
What? That's why? That's why. That's... Oh my god.
Guess what, KHuck? I pre-watch every one of the videos that you display on screen. You're covered. Let's go.
Well, at least there's that. Well, that's good, at least.
You're fine. We're fine. We're safe.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rape people, so...
I just wish every person who makes that claim would care enough to go back and read my old essay. And in the context of my original essay, these references are still perfectly fine.
Viper then says, I perhaps may have read more in regards to fair use than any...
Oh, hold on, guys. My headphones are messing up on me. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
All right.
You're gonna hear silence for just a minute.
Moment of silence for Dark Viper.
He needs it.
Yeah. Really bad.
Jeez.
Okay, hold on. I think you guys can hear me now. Hold on, let me try the video again.
person alive. He then corrects himself to any
Okay, good. Okay. Alright, we fixed it. Okay, we're good now. Let's continue.
person relating to this case. He then says he took down the reaction video not because of the content, but because it was a reaction video. He then wraps up this anime-esque monologue by connecting it back to me calling him the fair use guy. And I'm like, but you are the fair use guy. You just said you know about it more than anyone else alive, and you talk about it routinely.
If you read into it, fair use is incredibly weak in what it defends. There are even courts that may have ruled against H3H3, given how they've ruled in prior fair use cases.
When he filed a strike against Chud, he unnecessarily listed his credentials, even though it's not relevant to people filling out the form. The fact that Matt is so mad that I called him the fair use guy is perfectly on brand for him. Viper disagreed, saying, it's like if you said Viper is the Lego guy, and when I said no, I'm not the Lego guy, you responded, why are you bringing up Lego right now in my DMs? Checkmate. Bro, if you made a 14-page essay about Lego and then wrote in my DMs that you know more about Lego than anyone else alive, I would call you the Lego guy. I feel like I'm talking to a schizophrenic. He'd make a video and repeat.
Well,
Willie might not be far off.
Well, Willie, you're not wrong. I mean, it's like he said when we talked to him too. Like he just finds him funny now. Like I can't say I blame him. I really can't. I would too, because it's just so ridiculous. You know. I mean, what else can you do? Yes, thank you, Pidgey. Bring back the asylum. Yes, I agree.
Repeat this without showing any of the context of him calling himself a fair use expert.
Especially coming from the fair use guy.
In my work, multiple times, I've specifically laid out that my criticism of reaction content has nothing to do with fair use. Willie here showcases how none of these people had any interest in watching even one of the videos I've made outlining my thoughts on this topic. Yet even despite being aware of their ignorance, they don't care. They still make claims like this one.
I did watch your original video and read your essay. Again, the only reason I called you the fair use guy is because you argue against it with react content, which is true.
I actually DM'd Willie Mac Show and said, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm clearly not the fair use guy. He should not said, bro, if you're not the fair use guy, why are you in my DMs talking about fair use? Like if he called me the king of Lego and I messaged him and said, hey, I'm not the king of Lego, what are you talking about? For Willie, that would be all the confirmation that he needs that I am actually the king of Lego.
Am I crazy? He did call himself an expert in fair use. He knows more than anyone else related to this case. I wish you shared that DM. I feel like I'm getting trolled.
None of these people, when wanting to understand my position,
I would feel that way too.
That DM was out of context. Wow,
DM,
Dark
yeah.
Viper.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because again, everything is out of context with oh my god.
I'm sure we can
why I was doing what I was doing.
conflate leaving out context to pedophilia somehow and start, you know, playing Dark Viper games. Or am I
to
just
look at the entire
a
series
little on the spicy side
A
today?
little bit. Just a little.
Sunday, what can I say?
Just a little.
explains exactly that. I sincerely cannot fathom that level of stupidity or indifference to the truth.
I have now watched all of Viper's React content series, and it is just the same video reposted over and over again with no new data or findings. Viper would give his reasoning for striking Chud, saying that it's not because of the criticism or the hate, but because React content in principle is immoral.
I dislike when my view is characterized by a disagreement over people adding to the content, as this is what others complain about but not me. It would be irrelevant to me if the video XQC was watching was about what it was like to live with severe brain damage, something he could provide sincere insight into. It would be equally as irrelevant to me if Hassan Pike was watching a video about how to exploit people for fame and fortune while being a lying hypocrite, something that appears to be the only thing he actually has expertise in. It wouldn't matter to me because addition is irrelevant to my issues with reaction content. To give a very, very brief summary, my issues are with the market impact of reaction content. We have two groups of people, reactors and creators, but only one of these puts forth effort and incurs risk and cost.
I already showed why I disagree with him, but he believes it and he was willing to take it to court. And Viper has every legal right to do that. I just don't think this case lines up with his moral reasoning. Chud doesn't have...
I don't think it does either. I don't think it does either. And if it does go to court, which who knows at this point if it will, then it can be decided then. You know? If you're willing to take it this far, Dark Viper, which it seems like you are, then let the courts decide. And then you can shut the hell up. But then again, you probably won't. You're still gonna bitch and moan regardless. But yeah. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. This is what I predict. If it does go to court, the judge is gonna take it out of context. Watch. He's gonna say that the judge is gonna take it out of context. Watch. Oh, watch that happen.
Money to go to court, so he had to take the video down. But then Viper inarguably started to falsely copyright strike people. He admitted to abusing the DMCA system when it comes to unfavorable clips of him. So people start making fun of him, using old clips of him getting unironically angry while playing Among Us.
He runs around the entire fucking map to come to O2. And I'm like, I had nothing to say. I was literally speechless. I did not speak that entire time because I was so confused why we were playing the game. I have never been this mad at a person the entirety of
Yo, if I was in that call with him and if he were yelling like that, I'd be dying laughing. I'm just saying. I would.
That's great.
I would be cracking up. I'm just. Again, you cannot take. How you expect for anybody to take you seriously, not only just with this, but just in general with your arguments and with. Bro. No. You can't.
My life! I apologize, I'm still a little new at the game.
The look on his face.
If you don't even know how to win the game, what?
Bro, he got so mad. Look. Let's go back. Hold on.
Old clips of him getting unironically angry while playing Among Us.
He runs around the entire fucking map to come to O2. And I'm like, I had nothing to say. I was literally speechless. I did not speak that entire time because I was so confused why we were playing the game. I have never been this mad at a person the entirety of my life.
I apologize, I'm still a little new at the game.
Look at that!
This noob! How dare he? How dare he fire up the game and attempt to learn how to play?
Look at that face. He is pissed.
It's like when the
Serious
Hulk turns
business.
green.
He is mad. Ooh, everybody go run. Oh my god, that face is great. That should get turned. That should get turned into something. We need to make that into something. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, too funny. I stubbed my toe. My whole day is ruined.
True.
I didn't consent to the judge's ruling, but he ruled in Chud's favor anyway. The jury took my 14-page document out of context. Just like everyone else. Why am I the only one seeing the bias? Yes. That is exactly what will happen. Yes.
You're above human mind.
Yeah.
You think above everyone.
Yeah.
And they just can't comprehend, unfortunately, and
Nope.
only you know the truth.
Yep.
So good on you.
Yep. Exactly.
If you don't even know how to win the game, why are you playing?
I do. I'm just sorry.
You don't even know how to win the game. Oh my god.
I think he's onto something there.
It makes no sense. Brain hurts already.
Sorry, I'm just gonna ban Scott forever because I'm gonna associate this with Scott for the rest of my fucking life.
Matt's response is to strike the video because it's
Scott
out of
W.
context.
Since this clip has once again been brought up on Twitter by someone who's disingenuous, whatever, I've now said about striking this video. I don't want to,
but you're gonna anyway.
Or people want to paint
Exactly.
DMCA hungry guy. That's generally speaking not me, but I just.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you are.
No, it's just an unfortunate, repetitive set of circumstances. Okay, that's not him.
Try again. It'll change next time. I promise.
I think this clip is just contributing to misinformation, and I don't think I.
How? Oh my god.
Have some moral obligation to contribute or to allow misinformation.
It's not out of context or misinformation, but even if it was, that's not what the DMCA system is for. You're abusing it because you're embarrassed of these clips. That's wrong. People start...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed because of your behavior, because again, you get all sorts of worked up and all sorts of heated, and yeah, you regret it. You obviously regret it, or you seem like you do anyway. And so your solution is to DMCA those people that upload those clips. I'm sorry, bro, that's not how the internet works. No. That's not how it works. Should just call you Quantum AU. Shit. That's pretty much what he did too.
Damn.
Yeah. Just call you Quantum. That's his new name. Quantum AU. That's my new name for him. No, I'm kidding. Well, that's one of them anyway. But yeah, that's a new name. Putting that out there.
Goofing on him by posting an old clip of him saying the N-word.
I gave him a weapon. Nigga, bullshit. Wait, I said it with an A.
And he strikes it too.
I said it with an A.
Because that makes it better.
Yeah, that just makes it so much better. Yeah, exactly.
Because he's embarrassed.
To be
I am the rights
fair,
holder. Of course.
I didn't hear any G's in there. All right. Did you guys hear any G's in there?
I did, actually.
I did a little bit, yeah. I did. Yes.
I didn't. You guys are.
I'm good at picking out the N-word in a conversation.
Nope.
So am I.
Nope.
Lisa, you didn't hear it? Okay.
Nope.
Quantum Viper. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Censor. Quantum Viper works too. Yes.
I'm going to take down the things I don't like that serve no constructive purpose and keep up those I do like or serve some purpose. This particular clip exists for no other purpose than to allow people to disingenuously attack me with it because of the mistake I made when mimicking Franklin due to my surprise at the randomized dial.
Nobody is attacking you! Oh my god. They're making fun of you for it. No one is attacking you. They're giving you shit for you.
They're attacking his
builds
mental health.
character.
No. You can't build character if there's no foundation.
Got him there. Yeah.
True.
Hello.
When ChudLogic puts more effort into his reaction video than Viper did in his original video, he strikes it on principle of it being React content. But when people post only the necessary clip, he strikes it because it's out of context. In short, I think this is the last guy I want in favor arguing for copyright. He's emotionally blinded, his ideas aren't well thought out, he engages with criticism poorly, discrediting critics by using semantics, and speaks as if his opinions are based in fact when they're not.
It is just annoying that he doesn't explain at all why there could be some small impact that he's unable to see.
Bruh, I wish you'd reflect on that.
I'm dying inside, and all I see are demons.
Viper's a very emotional...
W. Willie on that music, for real.
I love his transitions.
KHuck nicknamed Dark Viper after a black YouTuber. In the next clip, she plays as Dark Viper AU saying the N-word. Coincidence? I think not.
The jokes write themselves.
Shut up, Pidgey. God damn it, Pidgey.
Guy, we talked about how Ethan traumatized him for saying 14 pages.
This reminded me that very recently I found out that Ethan has something like 6 different sound effects of me on his podcast. Not only that, he has used them frequently.
Yes, he has you. He has Bo Blacks. He has
Tipster.
Andrew Tate, Tipster. He has Donald Trump. He has a whole bunch of other people on that damn soundboard. They have multiple different people on that soundboard. Not just you. Not just you.
Over 2 years. That is just really fucked up.
Divided by 14.
Oh. Listen. It's, oh my god. Them looks, oh, Pidgey! No!
Oh, what's Pidgey doing now?
I'm not reading that. I'm not reading it. I'm not, no,
Them lips look ready to suck off Sniper Wolf. I say the things you don't want to, KHuck.
Thank
I got you.
Thank you.
It's 14 pages! As someone who has been incessantly harassed by him for years in front of thousands, he is one of those truly deserving of being driven off the internet. I don't know how sick of an individual you have to be to do something like this. Like, if he was using it in some whole...
Over, oh my god. Over a sound clip. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Give me a fucking break. Oh my god.
some way, or shouting me out in some positive way, fine, but he's just using it to mock me.
Good. After yelling at the guy in Among Us, Viper would write, "Scott will not be unbanned. It was not simply that I was having a bad day. I was close to tears at the beginning of the stream. I felt impressively down, perhaps due to a lack of caffeine as I was kicking soft drink. I came to the one thing I love at the moment, Among Us. To have it ruined by a guy who didn't just play badly, he literally didn't play. After this, Viper uploaded a video saying he has no friends.
A lot of my life, I've wanted to play board games. Board games always look so enjoyable, but I had no friends to play them with. And the friends that I did have made it even worse, that they would play board games and not invite me.
Huh, I wonder why.
Oh, you poor baby. You poor baby. Did you get left out of playing all the board games? Oh, you poor thing. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. That's...
Find yourself a woman with siblings. Make them play board games with you.
Jesus.
That's what I did.
Okay, well, okay, here's the other... There you go. Yeah. Here's my thing, right? Okay? Why would you admit that? Why would you admit something like that? If you don't think that there's going to be repercussions for admitting or saying something like that, why say something? I don't get it. I don't understand.
It takes something like half an hour to fill the lobby. Like, you guys may think I'm super famous and popular and shit, but there's not a heap of people who want to play with me. As a matter of fact...
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
I once more asked a Discord full of other streamers if they wanted to play with me, and I got no responses. Again, I think this may be the third or fourth time I've tried. I've left that server now, because it just brought back all the memories of my fucking friends not inviting me to play games. It just brought up those feelings. I don't like those feelings. I have people I'm playing with who experienced the game, because that's what
Oh my god, Pishy, this I'll read. You know, if he got to play Monopoly with his friends, he would compare the baker to a groomer and pimp for taking all of his money. Oh, too funny. true, though. So true.
I requested, and so I kill a guy, and the game doesn't end. I'm sitting there like, the game's not ending. The game is not ending. Why is the game not ending? I'm not a person who is lost for words very often, but my body from the person I killed was found, and they accused me of the kill, and I literally didn't speak. I was so just the weight of still being in the game was still washing over me. I was just having that bad of a day, and I'm like, is this it? Is this me one day doing something for myself, and this is the situation I find myself in? And so the game plays out for another 10 minutes, and me sitting there just going, I can't believe we're still in this game. And we end up losing. And I go off at this guy. I was just so fucking pissed that my one chance to save my day, to make myself feel good, is ruined by this guy who joined a game that he clearly should not have been in because he mustn't be experienced at the game, which was the very thing that I requested. And so I timed him out. And then I realized, I don't want to see this person ever again. I don't want to remember this bad day. I want to move on with...
Why? Because he wasn't up to your standards? Because he wasn't playing the game to your standards? And oh my god, you are such an asshole. Jesus fucking Christ. That would be like Mr. Huck doing
Dark
that.
Viper.
That'd be like Mr. Huck doing that to somebody new that he was playing with, and him throwing a hissy fit and him banning that person. I would yell
As
at him.
he should.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Interrupting the game. Yep.
No, I don't know. I would yell at him. If I found that out, I would not be happy. It's so stupid. It's whatever.
My life.
By the way,
so I banned this person. They were in a gay lobby.
Yes, Toxic.
did I hear he was striking people for a voice clip?
For the clip of him being angry, yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Why?
I want somebody, alright, just because I don't know how to do it, and I'm very dumb. I want somebody to make Dark Viper AI. I want to see how he handles that. Someone hop on that.
Nick would know how. If you were interested.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Because Nick has fine-tuned his tipster one.
Oh, I'm sure he could figure out Dark Viper. I'm sure he can. If he hasn't already. I'm sure that he probably could, yeah. If Nick hasn't already, yes. I think Nick would be the best bet for that, yes.
Should not have been in, explicitly, and made no mention of their inexperience of the game, clearly deserving of a ban.
What does... Oh my god.
This day sucks. It is the culmination of every negative thing in my life. And reinforces in me that I can't have a day to myself. I don't deserve shit. I will get back to fucking editing, people.
I'm glad he knows.
Dude, he's so mad. He's big mad.
Have Dark Viper AI say cheers, my dude, love you, no homo.
Oh my god! Oh my god, yes. Yes. 100%, yes.
I want to, like, if I was good at AI and I knew what I was doing, I would totally make, like, the title of the video would be, like, Dark Viper and Tipster have a call. And it's just them going back and forth complaining about what's going on with them. Trying to, like, one-up each other on who's, like, worse off.
Oh, yeah, that'd be funny. Oh, dude, that'd be great. That would be amazing.
Yes, Matt. He is so sad that reaction streamers are bad people that he cuts off friends over it. Carl Jobs took a sponsorship from Asmon Gold's PC company, and since Asmon makes React content, Carl essentially took blood money. Carl said, yes, this is the reason. I find the reason to be unhealthy and not a good thing. The email is insane. Carl, I don't have people close to me by choice. Friendship requires trust, and I don't give that out unless out of necessity. I've spent most of my life being kicked by those I've given even a measure of trust to. Regardless of whether you personally felt it meaningful, you broke the small measure of trust I gave you. A currency more rare than anything on this earth.
Oh my god! And you wonder why you have no friends. And you wonder why people don't like you. And you, oh my god, this, oh god.
It's gonna be awesome when he, like, figures it out. His reaction will be priceless.
Tonight,
Oh my god.
Oh, why is Dark Viper maidenless? I'm Robert Stack, and this is Unsolved Mysteries. So true, so true. What were you gonna say, Toxic? Were you gonna say something? I'm sorry.
I figured it out.
What?
Instead of Dark Viper AU, it's Dark Viper AI. It's one letter away.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Earth, I am under no obligation to associate with you anymore. He feels betrayed because.
What a self-centered asshole! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
His friend got a sponsorship. You can't have anything nice if you're friends with Matt. No wonder the only people left in his life are his mods.
There's this one
Sorry,
question he
Matt.
asked.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Matt.
Where he asked about like who I talk about. He asked who I talk to about this. Who do I bounce ideas off? And I said to him, like I don't talk to anyone really. And then I'm a bit of a loner. Because I, in some respects, consider myself to be an old dog who was kicked a lot when he was a young dog. And so I don't really try.
Okay, listen, hold on. I understand to a certain degree being a bit of a loner. Okay, I get that. Okay, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. You can be, if you're one of those people that just don't really interact with a lot of people very well.
Unless you turn out like Tipster.
Unless you turn out like Tipster.
Australian tipster.
But here's the thing, right? Is that, again, nothing wrong with like keeping your circle small or just being aware that you're just not good with interacting with other people very well or whatever. You have issues with it, right? Which clearly what he has. But when you react the way that you do and your self-centered assholeness comes out and you bitch and moan about why you're a loner and why you're this and why you're that, gee, I wonder why. It's again, not necessarily anything wrong with being a loner. I've known plenty of people who have been, who are better off being by themselves and they're happy about it, and that's fine. But they don't bitch and moan about being alone. They just know that they're alone. And they're okay with it. It's he is so not self-aware. And get a different shirt. Thank you. That's all.
No.
Trust anyone. I have no confidence. I just assume that everyone will eventually like work against my interests unless there's an explicit reason for them not to. Just never really.
I think British Runner said this perfectly the other night though too, that he probably has a whole wardrobe full of just black tank tops.
I hope so.
That's in my head canon. I think that is 100% true. Quantum TV.
If I was him.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If I was him, I would get like 10 of them, and like get them all stained, like, but they're like made stained.
Oh,
so it's not actually him, but everybody thinks they're just all the same shirts because they all look the same and they're all gross. That's what I would do.
Quantum TV for 420. Hey guys, today I will be giving you guys a review of Dark Viper's AU content. Essentially, don't watch this guy. I'm sorry. I feel like he makes content looking for a hug box. Yes! 100% yes. He has no family, no friends, no life, and just spends hours of his life arguing with people. Correct. 100%. Thank you, Quantum TV, for the 420. I appreciate it.
Had anyone in my life that I could trust a lot. The closest thing I have now is my mods. But it's not the same thing, you know? Like if I'm going to talk to anyone about anything, it is my mods.
How can you have no one you trust? If there's literally nobody that you trust, there probably is something wrong with you rather than everyone else. You might be kind of a
Exactly. I wonder why you throw anybody associated with you under the fucking bus if they don't do anything that you want them to do, or that they, don't stand up to your moral code. You're ridiculous.
Schizo person. I mean, this is just very sad to listen to.
He's like this with everything. A fellow GTA 5 speedrunner trolls on a forum and Matt is traumatized.
Why must my life suffer? Why must I suffer so with no one caring for so long? This man has gone out of his way to insult me at every turn to make my life worse. I have not felt depression like I have experienced because of Rydog since I was a teenager. The thought of living in this world where a single man can cause me so much suffering and people defend his right to do it, I just don't want to live in this world anymore.
What did he do? He lied to the moderators and he removed his own speedruns, shut down a category, and doesn't turn on his FPS limit. What a bad guy. What a justified reaction. He made a 3-part video series because a speedrunner named Friendly Baron shit-talked how he ran the forum.
Frankly, I'm afraid I'll come off as petty at this point, but I literally can't fucking sleep. I need more closure.
I'm Dark Viper. I'm 5 seconds behind. After 4 minutes, I'm gonna reset. Where the fuck's the chopper?
Take drugs.
Dead. Gonna reset like Dark Viper.
You're losing sleep over this.
Gonna reset like Dark Viper.
That was good.
That was good. That's in British Runner's video too. It's great.
Bro, somebody beats him in a speedrun and he acts like it ruined his life. A guy named Unnamed beat GTA without taking damage. Viper, who was running that same category, then banned this guy from his YouTube and Twitch. Viper justified all of this by writing another brick of an essay. I have known for quite some time that other people were doing runs off this category. People that could run from dawn till dusk.
I have a question. Toxic, I have a question. How long do you think it takes for him to write something like this?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Would you think that he'd be one of those people? I picture that, or he's one of those people that type stuff out, like he would have typed out like the first paragraph, stopped for like an hour or two, got his thoughts together, went back, and just started ranting.
Nope, complete
even more.
opposite.
Really?
Complete opposite. I don't think he thinks about it at all. I think he just types and then hits done.
That's a good theory. That's a very good theory.
Yep. It's a game theory.
People that had no reason to be entertaining, had fewer obligations, fewer distractions. Sharing information with these people is almost entirely one-sided, where at least everything I developed for the run was public knowledge. But the inverse was not true. The result was that anyone running alongside me was getting far more information. What sort of response did you expect from me? A hug? Your success does me no favors. On the contrary, it makes my life considerably worse, with the added fun that I will have to field questions about this.
Humanity, society, is a give-and-take relationship, and I've experienced a massive take with no give. And people seem to be confused as to why I'm not a fan of this. When I say he has made my life worse, measurably so. I was the only person who could have benefited significantly from doing this first. But not only that, failing to do this will now impact the rest of my career.
What's funny is this guy did give Viper tips on how to improve his run. Matt is always a victim. He's got ultimate victim status. Even how he talked about me is just weird.
This was just me talking to Willie Mac about him calling me a fair use guy. Despite that we had never spoken before, we did already follow each other on Twitter, so I figured why not. The reason we followed each other is because of that old adage, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Both of us think Hassan Piker is a blight on humanity and have made efforts to explain that to others.
My god, did I simply follow you on Twitter or are we playing Game of Thrones?
In my DMs, he suggested that he hadn't even seen the video, and this was just some random tweet. And I was like, oh, okay, then I guess I will. This is so confusing.
This is the entirety of our DMs in March. When did I say I didn't watch his video? He interprets things wrongly and then comes up with entire stories in his head and spews it to his audience.
I thought he was discrediting what I said in the video.
I was.
He hadn't seen it though, and he was talking shit on Twitter. And so I leaked DMs, deleted DMs, he put out DMs, he's deleted DMs.
I had seen your video, I don't know why he's saying this. He then acts like I was so privileged to receive a DM from him, as if he doesn't send essays to everyone.
Also a year or two earlier, he wrote a manifesto on React content where he drew parallels to rape. It's literally all he's known for in the commentary space. I feel very much so betrayed by this dude that not only is he entirely ignorant of my work, but he is just spreading lies. And obviously, I never drew.
How was that a lie? We saw
Where's
the screenshot.
the lie?
Yeah, exactly. How was that a lie? How was that taken out of context? We saw the said screenshot. We've seen the screenshot.
Warped minds.
We've seen the screenshot multiple different times of this. Many people have posted about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
parallels to rape. Like the position is obviously so absurd that you would think someone with even half a brain, which I'm confident Willie Mac has, would know this has to be false, but he just didn't care.
You literally did do that though, and
the fact that you try to say...
Are you saying he has only half a brain or at least half a brain?
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's... Listen. If Willie didn't want to... Or if Willie didn't care, I don't think that he would be reaching out to you, my guy. He would just be going about his business, but he wanted to figure this out. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think even Willie even said, even when he talked to us too, that he didn't even know who he really was until he started looking into him.
Yeah.
So you're the one that drew the attention to Willie. Just putting that out there, and to everybody else too. So, yeah.
It's what you are known for. Where is the line?
Like, I talk to very few people. I trust so few people. To have me reach out to talk to you for any reason is a very, very strange thing.
Oh, I'm so lucky. Thank you, Viper, for sending me your essays.
Savage Willie, I love it.
Vagina, women with dicks and weak men with vaginas.
In conclusion, Viper makes some good arguments against React content, but he's so unhinged that he makes the dialogue poison. He argues semantics.
This is Charlie's attempt to poison the well, and he hadn't seen my video. Hey guys, I'm gonna take this thing entirely out of context to present it as something that it clearly is not, in order to poison you against a 14-page meticulously written document.
Plays victim.
14 pages!
As someone who has been incessantly harassed by him for years in front of thousands, he is one of those truly deserving of being driven off the internet. When I say he has made my life worse, measurably so. I was the only person who could have benefited significantly from doing this first.
And this is just a small example of him doing these things. He's so invested that he can't see anybody's point of view but his own. He hardly engages. He's the good guy, everyone else is bad, and that's how it's always been. I got a lot more videos coming out this month, so subscribe to the channel and be sure to check out Fume. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon.
All right, guys, there you go. W. Willie. W. Willie.
W.
Yes.
Willie.
W. Willie. Yes. There you go. There you go, guys. So yes.
Nope.
Well, we got that one, which is awesome, and I'm very, very happy for it. Shout out to Willie Mac for that. Very, very nice. And now next is Keffels.
Let's go.
Ooh, that one's gonna be good. Oh, I can't wait for
The
that
gift
one.
that keeps on giving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I agree. So yeah, there you go, guys. So yeah, very, very good, Mr. William Ackerson. Greatly appreciated. Yes. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I will miss you guys when I go though.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah, I'll. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Hopefully. If you find out that Mr. Huck got buried in the ocean, just mind your business. I'm kidding.
Mr. Huck who?
Exactly. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I will miss you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. But Squatch and Toxic, do you guys have anything going on this week that you guys want to promote real quick?
Nothing on hand, no.
Okay. Toxic, what about you?
My last video is doing pretty good, so that's nice. And I've got a couple clips from Dave's stream that we did that I'm gonna upload throughout the week. And that's about all I got for now. Probably in May, I'm gonna start working on my bigger video that I have planned, or a couple of them.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. I do want to just say real quick that I do have a couple of people lined up potentially for when we do come back, or when I do come back. Maybe sometime next week. I'm not sure, or not next week because next week I'll be gone. But the week after, the week that I get back, we do potentially have some people lined up to talk with. So we got that going on. I'm not sure exactly yet. I'm still working it out with those people as to when and times and all that, but I do have 2 potential people, and they are both awesome people, and one of them, Toxic, you may or may not like. I'm just putting that out there.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
So it's
Sounds
okay.
fun.
I'll just go ahead and say it. It's fine. One of them is Hellbent. Hellbent
Okay.
is interested in coming on. That's going to be a lot of fun. And the other is the most lovable troll of them all, JFA.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Right on.
I was kidding, by the way, but you say that you're not going to like him. I know you love JFA. Yeah, so we got JFA and Hellbent potentially for next week. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. There's some other people that I'm thinking of too, as well. Nothing, again, like I said, nothing is really concrete, but those are the 2 that I have in the bank for now. So yeah. And of course, if you 2 have any suggestions, feel free to throw them my way. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, so alrighty, you 2. Well, you 2 enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and I will talk to you both later.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.
All right. right, guys. Well, thank you guys again for coming out here tonight. Again, today. Listen to me. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I will be back after we get back from vacation. Thank you, dear. And yeah, so you guys all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a good week. And I will talk to you guys all when we return. And yeah, you guys all behave and have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.
Thank you.